Running a business, you got to make at least one smart decision a day. Well, today's the day you can get Charter Business Internet and phone for just $99 a month. Victory!
Switch and save today.
When we started, especially going out in the mountains, I heard about elevation sickness, all sorts of things. So anytime we saw bad weather, we rested. I think we had 7 rest days for the first 49 days. The last one was day 39. I've been running, actually today will be like a month that I haven't had a rest day. And yesterday, you guys know it was horrible weather. Couldn't do 30, but we did 21. I'm very happy with that. I was drenched from head to toe. I had to change clothes, and once in Koza, and then once when we hit Lexington. The first night I was in Nebraska. I gotta say, Nebraska, there's a lot of nice people all over the country, stop and help out. But Nebraska so far, #1, had so many people asking, whether we were in trouble or anything, And then the first night I was here, Kimball, Georgia Knott's first interstate in. At first I called and I asked, what the rate is, and she asked what I was doing, and then she said, okay, I'll give you a $4 discount. I show up, I ask, do you take Visa or MasterCard? And she's like, I'm not gonna charge you. So like I said, Nebraska, man, I'm really, really surprised by, how, not surprised, just struck by how friendly and how helpful everybody in Nebraska, all over the country, but especially in Nebraska, how everybody has been. So for the most part, I've been following 80, and that doesn't mean running on it, because you can't really, especially in Nebraska. As soon as I hit Nebraska, I had to get off at exit 1 because you can't run on the interstate in Nebraska. But following 80 is the shortest route in California to New York. So, in California, you can only do it for a small segment. In Nevada, with the desert, there are parts from, I think, from Reno to Fernley, I took 80, and then US 50. Utah, there was a whole issue with front. If you guys check out the YouTube, the support car got stuck, and all of Wyoming you can run on 80. Wyoming was no issue. Usually when I get to a bigger city, I don't stay on 80. I get off at whatever exit and just run through. For 2 reasons: safer, and the sights. You want to see more stuff. So that has been the route. The idea to go from here is going to be, we're going to probably stay on US 30, going through Iowa. At that point, I'm not sure. There's some places like that I could stay in Iowa, so I don't know, that might change your route a little bit, but the idea after Iowa is Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York. So, and I can't really tell you exactly which roads they are, because we're trying to sort of stay one state at a time. I want to finish, and as good as things have been going so far, it's like all it takes is like one little injury or something, and it might ruin the trip. So, once I finish, then I can start, sort of thinking about that. But right now, I'm grateful that it's been going as good as it has, even with with the troubles and the car getting stuck once or whatever, or taking a couple of days off. It's been going really good, so hope it stays that way.